You guys no util. Just
I'm on my way.
can rotate fast.
I have to get out.
Yo, can we flood in together? Just like clone, flash, I'll slide. We got this.
Yeah.
Ready? Oh no.
I bet. We'll break down the round and what you're not doing as Neon and what TenZ is doing. One,
Together, just like clone,
we'll flood together. He calls the flood.
flash, I'll slide. We got this.
He calls the clone. He calls a flash, and he says he'll slide. You're not doing that. He is. That's why his Neon's better.
Yeah.
And then
Ready?
finally, right here, he starts reloading. So he sees this raise on the minimap. And so when he comes into the smoke, he is aiming this close to her head already. Then beyond that, he just tries to retake. Tries to flood out. Notice he doesn't look at this guy over here because he knows she died. He's just very aware.
Oh no.
One enemy remaining.
Good job.
Nice.
There, Killjoy closes it out. Bet. Start here. It's done there. Fast rotate. We're gonna see a lot of that fast rotate.
Here they go.
Watch that'd be comical. Yeah. Jet. One more.
Shit.
Ash is on left. Ash is on left. You got her.
1B.
Oh,
Push day.
She got-
Hunted his eco frags.
Yeah.
this is-
If you break dog, I'll love you forever.
Fights A.
Oh wait,
It's orb. This is pretty common. Jing actually does the same thing. When he fights for A and sees nothing, sometimes he'll rotate this way because it's faster.
That's
Especially when he sees all these. He might even look for the door here.
I'm coming over.
Oh, coming waterfall here.
Pull out Nate, you freak! Dude, I didn't even keep going.
No.
Fast rotate. Tries to hold C. Fails.
Nice try. Dude, I thought they were before every time. Would buy
Two duelists could do that.
last year.
Yep.
I'm out of
Nothing
here.
yet. You're just playing on.
Yo, break dog again?
If you're a Neon main and you can't jump peek like this, by the way, don't main Neon unless you're going to learn. Because like this is her whole strength, is this movement. So if you haven't put at least like 10 hours into a custom learning this jump peek and you've played more than like 100 Neon games, then you probably don't actually care about maining Neon. But if you can, then you're chilling. Anyways, he's You're playing Neon for some other reason. I couldn't tell you what that reason is, but jump spotting B.
Yeah, I'll try.
I'm gonna ult.
Two.
Yeah, when he's on spots, he plans on playing to pressure door. To fight mound. When they're not pushing B. So he's essentially jump spotting here to see if there's any lurker coming up to stop him from opening the door, because that's very common on this map. If you're like playing door, you always have to be worried about this guy who's walking up slow on B to shoot you in the back. So he's jump spotting, sees none of that shit's going on. Here's the mound, opens the door, pops ult, and the rest is simple. You kill them.
Yep. We're so back.
Oh.
Yep. We're so back.
Oh, we're.
Fight.
They're not. They're not.
You got that? Kill 3. That's important. That part's really important. Make sure you kill 3.
No, you gotta keep the A control. You gotta... 20 RR to Immortal.
Are we fighting or not?
Yeah, we're fighting.
But we're running it right back.
Got it. Kill 3 aren't bad. Yes. Like I lost on Lotus today with Raze, and I could have just killed them better. Duelist always has that. If you're losing on Duelist,
They're not even in.
you could have killed them better at the end of the day.
No, 74, 74.
Okay, so he starts fighting front mound, breaks door to rotate. Interesting wall. I think he might think it's one dude.
I'm giving up sight.
This fight's no good, like this angle, and so he repositions over towards stairs.
No, 74.
I'm just gonna send a room bot up top. One close
Spike
to
planted.
He's trying to get a knife kill through the wall for free.
Ball.
Zekin.
Ball. Mess around. Here, I'm.
Star C.
Breakable, boys, breakable. Let's go.
Run.
We can flood into C.
The squad is rotating so fast.
Come
We
on,
have a
lads.
flood comp.
Head noise.
Holy fuck.
Wait,
Dog.
Ring. Picking.
Work on it.
go, bait it up.
You should run.
Raise is Ben. It's you, so outside here.
I'll go for mine.
I gotta get out.
Nice.
Help me! Help me!
Bro,
me,
they are
help
all
me.
crazy.
He's pushing me water. Nice. Good job.
One enemy
Good job.
remaining.
Oh, fast rotates, runs into the kill goal, gets
That's
one.
putting the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start skimming defense a bit faster because this is getting very repetitive.
I'm going.
I'm not.
They know about the top squad strat.
Walking up. Yeah.
I'm rotating up.
Go flash for him.
The way you can think about it is Duelist, like you don't really need prep to play fucking Neon, other than you need to know like where to start and when to rotate. But deciding when to rotate is like, Dopa explained it to me, like in high Q, you're like the middle blocker, which makes a lot of sense. You just want to be on whatever site is going to get hit. Neon doesn't hold a site. Neon won't like sit on A while there's C noise because that's not your fucking job. You're just going to rotate. And in this scenario, we have 4 duelists, and so the whole team's rotating, which is fine. That's just how duelist is played. So nobody's anchoring A, just rotating around. And he tries to show up before the bomb gets planted. So here we're A, the bomb hasn't been planted. We tried to fight, we failed to fight. Here it's not A.
I have 2 40 seconds.
We leave Yoru because he can TP out.
Teleports.
I'm out of here.
They're not A. Understand.
We show up to B before the bomb goes down. He's probably going to fight in some capacity right here.
No, he's in this one.
Player.
They got the bomb now.
They're playing.
They pushed A, we fought for A.
Star C.
Powerball.
Powerball.
I've got
Play
your
out here.
trail.
I'm playing it. I'm playing.
Almost out.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm
That's it, that's it.
One more.
Go. Flood.
Astra.
Enemy
Nice.
remaining.
Worker.
Spike
Amazing
down.
flood. Amazing flood. Kill his ass.
This apply to other duelists too, or just Neon? That's such an easy question for you to answer for yourself that I'm not going to answer it. Like, just look up a jet VOD. It'll take you 3 seconds to skim through defense and see if she ever anchors A. The answer is she might if she has an op, and that's it. Because yeah, duelists play fast rotate.
I can't aim.
What the
by the way.
fuck? How is he not dead?
I'm one.
You have a nade, by the way.
Throwing a flash.
Wait, why would I?
And like, same from Sanas. He said, even if I hear no noise anywhere, do you think I should still be fast fighting? Like, we're watching a VOD right now where there was a round where he heard no noise, A, and he just ran C.
He's deep.
And you saw him do that.
Towards B. Our kill. That's the way to go.
Left.
If they're not A, they're somewhere else, probably.
Oh,
He's just trying to be where he thinks they are at the end of the day.
We retake C, remember.
He's trying to be there as fast as possible.
Restart C.
Like, as you can see, like, we are 4 seconds into the round,
Nade C. Molly C.
and we're
We're
B.
just gonna kill you with the thing.
Oh shit.
There's 5 retakeals.
Running low.
Bam.
You should run.
12 seconds.
But I can ult that shit at the last
I'm
second.
playing in.
Oh no.
Tried to find a fight.
I was
I can C with the
Go hunt for a fight. That's it. Technically, yes. But no taking bad fights, Daikon. And that's where you and TenZ deviate a lot. The way that TenZ will generally take a fight is much better than the way that you will take a fight. It's not as simple as enemy fight, for sure. I don't want you to think that that's how it is. Perfect example. There is an enemy here and we've decided to fight. Would you have fought like this? Fuck no, you wouldn't. You're trash. Watch again. You probably would have just like, I don't know, slid towards rubble and fly him. So TenZ decides to put the wall up on his right because those guys are blind. And now he can isolate the raise to fight her that way.
Another one.
Nice.
And you wouldn't have fought them
Yeah,
like
I
that.
shot
Like
the wall. I did.
the way that he fights them
Wait.
is very different from how you fight them. All right, that's his entire playbook. He fights A and fast rotates. And he had one eco round. This is specifically an eco play. Let me outline that because he only did this on an eco round. That's the whole playbook. Let's look at attack.
Yeah. I'll buy armor and double stuns.
You thought of that earlier? Yeah.
All right, we're going to.
He's thinking where the raise will be looking. She's likely to be looking this way. So he comes behind her. And he can't come behind her because there's enemies looking, so he uses the wall.
Anytime.
It all makes sense, but
One of the.
it's very difficult to do in the moment if you're not very, very, very experienced.
You know, fighting,
Oh
fighting.
yeah, look at that move. Hey, you going too fast.
Funny hop out mound.
What the fuck?
That's lucky. That's a lucky shot.
Yeah, I'm holding.
I've got a shot just like that actually in my clip archive.
Two. What?
Here, wait. Let me show you mine. Let me show you my clip that looks just like that. Let me find it. Yeah, here it is.
Last player standing.
He's hit 120.
Spike down A.
100 on the Sage.
Cover going out. Shadows traveling.
Seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Then I lost the round. But imagine though. Like it's sort of just like how TenZ loses this round.
Wait, I actually shit on that Asher right there. What the fuck?
All right. Well, they're playing 4 duelists, so take this plan with a grain of salt. But hey, Sana's picked this VOD, so I don't think he'd be doing this in a normal VOD with an initiator, but he's doing it this VOD. And this is the one you chose.
Yeah, I saw that.
My personal. Yeah,
Bomb carrier.
I'm going to.
Fighting A. Ceiling.
Take something. Take something.
Take going.
Oh, break. There's 2 break. 1 hit, 94.
Yeah, unfortunately, he gets hit by
Take going.
this Astra stun. Is really close. So he tries to stun to counter. He does dodge the flash, but unfortunately, even TenZ is bad at tracking. This guy runs out in front of our crosshair. Feels bad. All right, so he did that with one of these.
Oh, break. There's.
Player standing.
Try movie.
I'll take
Playing it.
about like
Oh, bad. We're playing a little slow.
Sky.
They're already double starring C because I TP'd. He double starred suck dirty.
Hey, come back to B. Come back to B. Give me a presence there. Where is
I
he?
got
See it?
spike.
He was holding an off angle.
Should I fake clone?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. He, like, traced you.
He's a genius.
Last second. He was like, should I shoot or should I not shoot?
God, he's so good. Like, he's so dangerous, man.
Last player standing.
Handle.
Nice try.
Win this.
Go, go, go. One enemy remaining.
Now go away.
Oh my
Speed of
god.
light. At the speed of light.
Ult is low.
You have no.
Hey, this is the problem with maining Duelist, though.
You have your dash.
Like, if you want to play
He has
in Radiant on Duelist, you sort of just have to
Oh my
beat
God, you can pull a
him.
fast one with the ult, maybe.
You can't outthink people
no.
on this role.
You got it. You got it. Let him cook.
Damn, dude just owned.
Spike planted. This way.
Or actually knife killed that guy.
Yeah, you lost.
No.
Okay, so this post plant actually, though, does make a lot of sense. So he's planted as if he's gone this way. He's faking it, comes tree. And the important thing about tree is it can only be approached from one direction. This guy can't approach this way without opening door. That makes sense? So
Nope.
the sheriff loves to hold. TenZ is holding. This guy might flash us, of course. Unfortunate. She knows we're here.
No, I fucking whiffed on that.
Ooh, and then he whiffs.
Safe.
This side. Because they were jiggling
On my
this,
way.
right? Yeah, bounce it.
Or I'm about to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If they heavy fight here, God.
Notice, stop thinking when I feel out of Duelist when my one trick gets locked, I would just
Fight
dodge.
here, let's force it.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh my god.
I'm so
I
blind.
didn't mean it.
Why wasn't she looking tree after that flash? Because Sky Flash is trash. The flash popped here, which tells her nothing. She needed to pop it inside of tree if she wanted info, because this could tell us anything. Like, it has too many lines of sight. Oh, excuse me. All right, we're seeing him start A. He specifically is routing up this way, and he uses a cool, super speedy jump spot to spot deep stairs.
They're running up.
Damn, got his.
Down A. I'm out of here. Got one.
Okay. So how come he knows Raze is right here? Because he's like very ready for this Raze. It's because the ultimate trajectory landed her over here. We don't see on the mini map, and there's like a gap in the wall. Okay.
Got one. One down.
Nice.
Gonna look again.
I'm out.
See, she like has to be there. Like, at this point. So that's where we're right on her.
Got one. One down.
Nice.
I don't think I'd ever be aiming at that guy though.
Run back, run back, run back.
TenZ is
We'll know if they
hyper aware.
C based on if his shit's up.
Almost out.
Already put stars there.
I have water. No, just plant safe, plant safe. Wait, careful spawn.
Turret out.
Water started.
Notice he holds upper on spawn because like 9 times out of 10 people peek upper. They do peek lower though. It's not like
Terry should have flanked.
impossible.
Or like first on
Yeah,
flank.
it does.
But if you're a gambling man, you should be holding upper. Case in point. Case in point.
Enemy remaining.
Swing off turret for flank. Swing off turret.
I'm not sure why this concept in particular is so hard to get to stick with people. Like, you can tell a platinum player that you should always hold upper here, and then they will always hold lower. It's hard to explain. We're going to kill off the pixel. Okay. The reason why this pixel kill seems impossible to you is because you play in diamond, and in diamond, nobody deady peeks bend this accurately. And so this will never result in a kill. Now, to be clear, TenZ is not expecting to get a kill. He's playing for info. But he gets the kill kind of luckily because the person deady peeks his angle like perfectly.
Yeah.
You can like see how they like stopped on the line.
Remaining. That's 3.
Swing off turret for flank. Swing off turret for flank. Don't worry about spawn.
Gotta go.
Nice.
So good.
You guys are the best.
Oh
Shit.
my god.
Shit.
Bro, wait, sorry there.
Gotta go. Get out of my way.
He is aggressive to it. Hold on. He's poor actually. He has no util. I'm just going in.
They push the Ray.
Pull. Util. I'm just going in.
Watch. Once he realizes Zero goes in front of him, look where his eyes go. Because he's playing refrag.
Push the Ray.
You see? And then, look.
He's poor actually. He has no util. I'm just going in.
Look at the minimap. There's Killjoy. We see her. And then he looks at his crosshair to fight Killjoy. Right on her. You see? Minimap refrag.
Pull.
That's how he's so fast. Then you can see again.
Push the Ray.
Pull.
Right here. He gets another quick glance. And so he immediately comes and aims right at where Killjoy was before she dies. And now he knows there's somebody on the right. He stuns. Goes for it. Okay? You see the minimap light switch is why there's this huge hecking gap between your neon entry and TenZ's neon entry. He's like very aware of where everybody is because he gets these perfect timings to take tiny little glances at his minimap. Like right here, he takes another glance, and now you know what he's going to do. He's going to aim high because he sees Sky is against the back wall. Well, she died, but he would have because she was up on the higher ground.
Wait, just plant.
Chill.
I got him.
Oh shit, he wins.
Reyna, hold first and Neon swing off Reyna. Reyna.
Is that a stun? Nah, that's just so fake. He's winging that.
My big button.
Yeah, I'll come in with you.
Yeah. Watching.
Oh, Judge, site. Backside.
Ooh.
His raise.
Right here, actual too, right?
He got sus with the judge being there.
Just get.
I think that
No,
they
just
have
come
control.
They're gonna do some stupid shit now.
Yep.
I think to be recalled.
Hopping.
Right now.
This is really hard.
Turret here.
I haven't peek.
Going upper deagle. Lower. Lower the judge.
Oh, with the judge. Oh, fuck.
Judge. Wait.
My op sound.
I don't know what I
His raise.
Yeah, he's opping. He's legitimately opping. He asked his team to pick it up again. Here he's holding for the jump spot. And the reason why he's holding for the jump spot is because he would jump spot. He plays against what he would do.
They're not doing anything though. They're just like.
Fake control. Let me walk up.
What are Neon pick?
And you know he would jump spot because we saw him jump spot like a million times.
Just keep walking.
I have stairs right now. Ready?
Ready.
Stunning mid side now.
Watching.
Holding.
Unlucky. No smokes. Sasso snipers. They lose the round. Sasso snipers.
Everywhere.
They lost. Feels bad. This is pretty much the playbook. And then buy op. General notes. Duelist is less prep and more perfect execution of fundamentals plus cracked movement / aim. Boom, boom. Just fight them. No. Take every 50-50 or better and take it very well. Yes. Ooh. Map light switch is the ticket to high level awareness. So fights and 50-50s are different. And the reason why your duelist doesn't perform as well as TenZ's, even if you've got aim that's like better than the people of your rank, it's like TenZ has aim that's better than people in his rank, is because you're taking fights that are worse than 50-50. It might sound stupid. How can you know if it's a 50-50 or better? Yeah. That's like the whole game. But for example, there's some very cut and dry ones. Let's pretend that there's an enemy here and they are flashed. Well, that's definitely good for us. Okay, let's pretend an enemy's here and they're holding with an op. Okay, that's definitely bad for us. Okay, now let's pretend there's at least one enemy here and we know it's their initiator, but we don't have any more info. Well, then peeking's probably bad because initiators don't lurk, so it's worse than 50-50. You got it? Like the whole game is around trying to find fights that favor you. It's not so simple because the enemy team's also trying to do this to you. Like they don't want to give you a fight that's advantageous for you. So duelists have to leap at the opportunity when it arises, and it's sort of very dynamic when the opportunity arises or not. But I mean, we just watched TenZ do it or attempt to do it for his full game. He did go pretty much dead 50-50 though, mostly because they don't have any supportive util. Let's see. Maybe like I'll try and break down better for you fights this round. Like here. Right here, TenZ failed to find a fair duel. This Raze outplayed us and found an 80-20. TenZ is in a 20-80 right now. Does that make sense? Like TenZ won't just always find good fights, Daikon. It's not that simple. Everyone will screw this up. So there we screwed it up. But like if we knew about that judge earlier, you shouldn't willingly take that fight.
The double start sucked, baby.
Let's keep looking.
He like traced you.
Should I shoot or should I not shoot?
Oh, bet. This is the round where TenZ like almost turns it around. So right here, he has options. Let's rewind. Because first he gets this fight on Astra.
He like traced you.
He's a genius.
Notice TenZ makes sure he stands in the middle of this archway so that this Astra, who's either going to deady peek here or here, is not going to be looking at us because we're in perfect off angle. And then we're holding very wide to try and exploit that off angle advantage as much as possible. Unfortunately, we started aiming somewhere else, but we end up hitting the shot. Astra definitely has a slight advantage here. However, we have a sheriff, so like, what can you do? Not much. Gets the kill. He avoids just peeking here, but instead jump spots for info because if they happen to be close and he peeks, he will die. Disadvantageous fight. He goes for the slide out with the Reyna Lear because during this Reyna Lear, we have an advantage in the engagement. So he... Right here again, I'll try and break it down. He doesn't want the fight because he has no advantage. He just wants info. Then he sees that he has a Reyna flash, and so he immediately slides out because now it's good. And you can tell that that's good. Like if you're in that situation, you're down for this fight. Agreed? Like on this frame where the Killjoy is blinded. Like that, this is the annoying part. Like you can tell that this is good for us because she can't see. Okay. We see some heads. We know Jet is coming on our left. He's getting wide. And that's why he deady peeks out like with his crosshair this wide. He switches to Spectre, better at close range. Best fight he can get here. He doesn't have much of a choice. And he running guns because he has Spectre.
Win this.
Right here is this lock. All right, the knife kill is good, but the Killjoy could have killed us. So it's like the fights you choose to take. Like there's more options than you realize exist. Because like if this were your VOD, I guarantee you, like let's pretend you do kill this guy. I guarantee you at this point, you're doing something dumb. Like you're walling up or like running A. You're not finding the fights that TenZ finds. And there's not some simple formula for that because that's the whole game. Like the whole game is finding advantageous duels. And there's no simple formula for like everything I teach you is basically trying to help you find advantageous duels, if that makes sense. Like when I explain the rules of the mains, how to get reads on your opponents, those reads are what help you get into a position that's advantageous. You got it? So don't think, how do I find fights better than 50-50? Because that's like asking, how do I play Valorant? Does that make sense? I can't answer that question because that's the game. it's too high level. I try to answer that question with like breakdowns. All right. You got it? Bet. That was the 10.